Alrighty, guys, let's go ahead and have this celebration here. For 25 years of elevator photography, BRB. Okay. So 25 years elevator. Ready? I wanted to maybe go ahead and maybe show you guys some very cool elevators that I have ridden so far in Pittsburgh to celebrate 25 years of elevator photography, and some elevators that I've seen on YouTube for 25 years of elevator photography. I've been watching elevator videos on YouTube for about 10 years almost now. So I think that all the elevators that I've seen are pretty amazing, in my opinion. And over the years, once I've seen them in Pittsburgh, I've ridden most of them over the last 10 years, ones I've seen on YouTube. Okay, so that's been a really big difference there. So I'm just going to show you guys some cool elevators in Pittsburgh. Some really cool places too. So our first stop on this journey is and yeah, we're going to see elevators too during this time. We're going to start with Pittsburgh Day first. 2018 Campus of Lifts. Campus and Lifts. And then we're going to go to UP. We're going to go to the McCandless trip after that. So, now what did I do when I was in Pittsburgh? On May 30th. I went 5 days apart, actually 4 days apart. I went one day to the McCandless, and I went the other day to Pittsburgh. Isn't that weird? So I was in McCandless on Saturday, then I was in Pittsburgh on Wednesday. Just last Wednesday. Not this Wednesday, last Wednesday. Although I wish I could go once a week. I've learned that our friend, the general at Station Squares, is actually maybe an ESCO. But I don't really know, though. So this is how we begin our trip. Of course, we see the Pennsylvania sign. Something good's going to be going on after we pass that Pennsylvania sign and get out the tunnels as well. There's the airport sign. Wait a minute. Why are we on the airport road? Hi, Mr. Bob. Hi. Why are we on the airport road? Are we going to Beaver or something? Boring. Wait a minute. We're going to the airport. We're not going to Pittsburgh. We're flying somewhere, it looks like. I wonder where we're going. So, over there is the Hyatt Hotel. They have some Dovers over there from 1987, I believe. And look how big the parking lot is for the airport. They either park... That right there, my friends, is actually a parking garage. And what happens is, when you're flying out of Pittsburgh, so like say you're going to Florida, which I will be going to in August, or anywhere else, what they do is you get out of the car at baggage, when you get to that, I'll show you guys. So, got a very big parking lot for the hotel and for the airport itself. You can take the walkway to the airport and take a bus to the airport, the shuttle van. So this is departing flights right here. So we need this one right here. We're going to go up this hill right here. And as you can see, that's the main entrance right there. Now there's Delta out here. This is called the baggage check. And so when you pull up, what you do is when you pull up, you get out of your car, and they'll scan your bags. Like they'll take your bags and they'll put it on a conveyor belt, Then they'll park your car as well. They'll have someone park your car, or either you'll have to park it, or they'll park it for you. They'll probably park it for you in a parking garage or in a parking lot. If you're staying overnight, then you'll take a shuttle down over there. So, and then they have police. They do have police there everywhere in that place. It's really important to have police at the airport. So once you get to the airport, and you get out of your car, you go inside the airport. You have to pay. You have to pay to get a ticket. You have to get a ticket when you get inside the airport. Like say you're flying on United Airlines or Delta, or I'm going to be maybe flying on Southwest Airlines. So you go in through the door over there. You don't pay right there. That's the conveyor belt. And so you go in there, you get your ticket, and then you got to go for security. After you get your ticket, they scan you all around, and take your belt off, your shoes, your cell phone camera, and they scan your whole body with a wand. Or no, not with a wand. You go through a metal detector, and you stand in there, and it scans, like the light, like a red light, and it scans you. And, it just scans to see if you have any metal. If you have any metal, then you got to take it out. If you don't, then you just walk past it, and, you go to your flight. You go to the airside terminal. That's where you're supposed to go after you go for security and all that. There's the airport Marriott right there. So let's go to downtown. Alrighty. Right through the Fort Pitt tunnels. There's a Schindler van. There's a Gulf Tower. So here's a Town Place building at FMAS Productions. If you're watching this video right now, FMAS Productions, this is that service elevator that is in the garage. But look what happened to it. That's right, it's been modernized. Evan, FMAS Productions, the service elevator in the Town Place building has been modernized. And look what I found. I found an old call station, but I didn't know if I should take it or not. Oh well. So that was part of the 25 years of elevator photography, is driving around the Pittsburgh International Airport. And again, the only way you can go in there is if you're flying. If you're flying. All right? That's the only way in. That's your ticket in. It's if you're flying out of Pittsburgh to another state or another country. Right? Okay? So there's an elevator button. 25 years of elevator photography. KDKA News has a news story for us. That's right. Look at this. These are the elevators in the Bedingham Trees building. Look at these beautiful Westinghouse elevators. I couldn't go up to 18 because I did get busted by security. But look at these elevators. But that may have not ruined anything, no, because at least you got to ride them up one floor but not film them. However, there is something, though, that I did get to do while I was in Pittsburgh. Besides, I'll be able to ride these Westinghouse Selectomatics. Does anybody know which elevators these are right here? Hey, I'll tell you, these are some pretty rare elevators, too. Look at this. Touch buttons. But don't let that fool you, though. Touch buttons. smack the sign because it didn't even do anything. Now, don't let this call button fool you, though, for touch buttons. There's all 4 elevators. Look at this. Don't let that fool you, because look what they have inside. You may be thinking Otis Black button, but not just any Otis Black button. No, look at this. This is something no one has really ever seen before. This ain't just any, this ain't just, you may be thinking Otis Black button. No. Nope, nope, and nope. Look at this. These aren't just any Otis Black buttons. They're Otis. But they aren't just any Otis Black buttons. Look at this. That's right. There's a cabin. Sides of 1 elevator. Going down. There's all 4 elevators now. You can see them better. Look at this. Pop-out buttons. Oh, wow. So this building has an Otis pop-out button. And it's not even been modernized. And it said it has, but it hasn't. Wow. That's a shame that they put up that sign there. I wonder what they did to him, though. That's the service elevator. Can't ride it, though. Look at that. Oh, it says the basement. That's why it's, authorized personnel only. All those buttons down there. Wait, what's this? Okay, that's not really modernized. It's a 6408 unit now. R5, Myconic R5. I got an idea. How about this? Let's see if we can get to the low-rise elevators in the One Oxford Center. Ah, we can. You need a card. And plus, it might sound off an alarm if we go in there. But look at this. Here's some good news, though. Will we be able to ride the freight elevator in One Oxford Center? That's right. They have a freight elevator, but will we be able to ride it? Who knows? Service elevator? Too busy. Big freight elevator for the tower? A big thanks to the elevator operator for letting us go down some floors. Disclaimer, this is the service elevator at One Oxford Center in downtown Pittsburgh. This elevator right here serves every floor in the building. I repeat, every floor in the building. From the plaza to all the way up to all the way. You know, it actually goes all the way down to the parking garage, all the like 50 floors on it, you could say. It serves every last floor in this building. You would not believe, but it's all original. Blue wall padding inside, really tall. Look at all the buttons. It's all original. And you may be thinking, oh, I can get to the service elevator from the plaza floors. Yeah, you can. Okay? That's what you think. You can get to it. No key card reader, period. No key card reader. You can get to it, push a button, and wait for it to come. You'll feel a wind breeze. However, once it gets to the floor, you won't be saying, oh, here we go to 45, because something's going to stop you when you get inside the elevator. It's not a key card reader. You guys want to know what it is? It's an elevator operator. Haha, nice try. An elevator operator. There is an elevator operator in the service elevator at One Oxford Center that serves every floor. And you know why? Because they don't want people wandering around the building when it's a restricted building. They got turnstiles now in the lobby, so you know what? They don't want anybody going in there if they don't have any business. So, you guys know what I was saying? The elevators are now restricted at One Oxford Center. By turnstiles, and this one still has the operator on it. It probably will always have the operator on it. There they all are. See that? There's the bank tower building right there. There's an UPS truck. There's PBG Place. Yeah, you can't even get in PBG Place either. You got to go for security. I tried getting in one of the buildings, which is like, you know, those of you who are familiar with pictures like Market Square. There's Five Guys Burgers, and right next door to it is the entrance to one of the PBG places, free PBG it is. And you can see the elevators, but you can't get inside though because there's a key card reader on the outside of the building. You got to swipe your card to get in. And in the other buildings, they either have a security desk or turnstiles. So you can see why that you know, you can't get in there. Right? You can't get in to one Oxford, to PBG Place without going through security. Okay? So, I mean, it would be nice. Oh, by the way, that was our second elevator, our third elevator. It celebrated 25 years of elevator photography. That'd be 4 years of elevator photography. We got in one of the PBG places. Even though the elevators have been modernized, it'd be an epic and super day. We got past the turnstiles or the security door. This is the this ain't so much fun of an elevator. 25 years. I wonder who that guy is. Ew. Oh wow, wonder what that is. That's right, there's a freight elevator down the way. Oh, it's been modernized. What the heck? The freight elevator at the Omni William Penn Hotel was modernized. Oh no! Has our manual been modernized or the GAL? I'm not going in there. I'm banned from there. Oh, look who it is. Otis. How nice. Yeah. And here's another one. BNY Mellon Center parking garage. Yes, it would be nice to go up to the top, but of course, they've got their little gates in the lobby. So we can't go in there. This is a cab, you know, Otis. Got your floors, 4-story elevator in the parking garage. You got your 50-story high-rise elevators behind stupid gates. You know, so you can't get in there. But you can ride these elevators, though. These are pretty nice. This one has a new pump on it, actually. I think these will be modernized, but I don't know when now. There's a call button on the lower floor. Up. Good Street. Aha! I have a perfect place for the 25 years of elevator photography. That's right. Gulf Tower. The Gulf Tower is a perfect place to celebrate 25 years of elevator photography. The Gulf Tower is a perfect place to celebrate 25 years of elevator photography. Was commented on one of my videos. There was something about Wyndham he commented on. Who was this? Yeah, the Wyndham hasn't been modernized. All they did was just put on a new door operator. Oh, we got 2 watching. You might be elevator fan. Hey, Alex. So the Gulf Tower, you know, 2018 revisit. Yeah, 25 years of elevator photography. And here we are at the Gulf Tower. At least there's no security to worry about in this building or turnstiles. Eventually there'll be turnstiles, though. Never know. Westinghouse. Look at all those buttons. These are the low-rise elevators. Nobody ever really pays any attention to these. They're the same as the high-rise ones. come back to that later. There they all. So you see, these are the free low-rise elevators on the basement level. I don't think I've ever gotten a picture of them before. These are the high-rise elevators. These are pretty fast. Your ears will pop. I didn't even know those were there. Yeah, when you're riding these elevators, they got bikes in the basement. No stops. So I went back up to free, so I could take a picture of that. Now look what I found on free. The elevators on, or no, this is 8 or 9, but look at this. You can't get to them on this floor, even though you can see the call station plate and all this. But there's no doors. Interesting. You got your Westinghouse plate inside. You got new carpet over the years. These are one of the express elevators from 1 to 38. This is a great way to celebrate. You got your B all the way up to 38. Westinghouse Select-O-Matics. Yep, you're right, Alex. See? This one's going all the way up. It's pretty fast, like 500, 800 feet per minute. I don't know. They're pretty fast, though. I'd say 500 feet per minute. Now, here's the big moment of truth. We've seen the high-rise elevators in the Gulf Tower. And the low-rise elevators, not yet. They're the same. But we've seen the 1 to 8 B to 8 elevators, too. Now, everybody loves the Gulf Tower service elevator, don't they? Because it's manually operated. I repeat, manually operated. This elevator that you see right now in this photo is manually, 100% original, manually operated. My question is, did we get to ride it? Let's find out in the next photos. Look how big it is. So this thing is huge. It's actually taller than the passenger elevators. It's big. You used to have peely doors and then ripped them out and put those on. But otherwise else, this thing is amazing. Alex, they updated the crank in 1970, I think, on it. But otherwise else, it's still original to the building. Same with the Annunciator. I think it was updated when the Regional Enterprise Tower was built. Because that freight elevator and the Regional Enterprise Tower signal control share the same, you know what I mean, relationship with each other. It's one of its cousins. Passenger elevators were manually controlled at one time until 1970, or 1969. Also, I don't know when though, but probably 1970. That's what the certificate says, or they were signal controls, but who knows? Also, look what I found at the freight building. I'm sure you guys remember that freight elevator in that building too. But this freight elevator, I just had to get a picture of that call button like that because it's super amazing, super neat. That call button right there. I had to get the side of it. That's what it used to have when it was manually controlled. But there are your buttons right there. This is a low-rise elevator. Now look how big and wide this door is on the service elevator. Yeah. Has a brass door on some floors. Brass door. Ugh. Afraid of. Oh. This reminds me. Yeah, that's a high freight. What's a low freight look like? There's a low freight too. Ew, what's this? Ew. That's the low freight. Is it original? Probably. Yeah, there's a low freight. That's that low one. Pretty neat, huh? Alright, so that's the Gulf Tower. Now, skipping ahead, we make our way to Station Square, to where I get to ride, finally, the legendary 1977 General Hydraulic in Pittsburgh. I've been wanting to ride this a long time, and I got to ride it and film it. Oh, thanks, Alexander. But look what I got to ride in Station Square, Pittsburgh Elevator Filmers. I got to ride the Station Square elevator. Look at this, old General. See that? General Elevator. Wait, what's that say there? It's Oiltronic. Let me see something here. Oiltronic elevator, what that mean? I know it's a hydraulic elevator. Of course it is. It's a dry hydraulic. I can hear it. But I don't know where the machine room is. Every General elevator is probably an Oiltronic. Larson Elevator, I don't know if they maintain it or not. Probably Schindler does, or ThyssenKrupp, but ThyssenKrupp maintains it. My bad, ThyssenKrupp maintains it. And I think ThyssenKrupp maintains the ship too, I'm not so sure. 100% sure. But this elevator here is a General Oiltronic, and it was installed by General Larson Elevator, I think, or General Elevator, maybe even Otis. I don't know. But wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait. Wait. It's a General Elevator, but it has an ESCO pump. Did you guys notice that? This elevator has an ESCO pump on it, I think. Sonic elevator, but it has an ESCO pump. A General ESCO? Maybe a Dover pump? I don't know. That's probably an ESCO pump. You guys know what I mean? Yeah, this is an ESCO, I think. General Oiltronic with an ESCO pump. I don't know where the machine room is. I think it's over across from it or something. I don't know. See, General Elevator. There's your call button. Inside an old office building, they have this beauty. It's completely renovated. And there's the view of it right there. There's your hydraulic cylinder right there. I don't know where the machine room is, but it has to be somewhere. Those are the high-rise elevators in the office building, in that same building. But you got to go for security, though. Turns out it is. Okay, so another perfect celebration here. Right? Okay, so now we're at the Sheraton Station Square, my first Sheraton hotel. There's another one. These used to be Dovers. And they were modernized by Otis. There's the gateway. There's a view of downtown Pittsburgh. Now look at this. Oh, some luxury Otises. Nice. Look at this, luxury Otis. Wow. Love it. That's what the hotel hallway looks like. Yep, they were Dovers. That's what the cab looks like in the 1 to 9 elevators. Look at these. Otis with a custom panel. Wow. These don't go all the way up to 15. It's kind of strange. This hotel was built in the late 70s, early 80s, so I don't know though. These are installed when those elevators are modernized, probably in the 90s. Kind of blurry. There's your phone. Yeah, these are installed in like 1995, 1996, my best guess, but I don't really know though. See, Otis 9. That's the front of it. I'm just going over it again. Doesn't say when it was installed in their certificate there, even if it did, then you know. Nice. Sorry if I'm hurrying up here, but I see there's not a lot of people watching here. So, but yeah, these are the elevators. They only go from 1 to 9 with that custom panel. They're Elevonic something. And they haven't been modernized. These were installed whenever the other ones were modernized and when a new tower was built, basically. Yeah, the new tower was built. Yeah. Alrighty. building. Let me show you something cool with the Frick building. Look what I found outside on the side street of the Frick building. Huh, that's a tall one. Yep, these used to be Dovers. I could tell they were blue and stuff like that. I didn't even have to notice that. You'd say the same thing. Used to be Dovers. That general is probably a Dover or an Esco. I don't really know though. But this, my friends, is the historic Frick building, and I wonder what's in the back of the alley here that I found. Come back to that in a little bit. Okay. While waiting for that, someone left their yummy yummies. And look at this. There's some more elevators at the Sheraton Station Square. Going up. Look at that nice view from that window there. Wow. Oh, these got 15 stories, and they looks like they've been modernized recently. I think they were probably modernized like years and years ago. You know what I mean? But maybe 2003 or 2004 was when they modernized them. There are your buttons. This is on floor 5 when I got it. Look at that door. Ew. You guys probably know what type of elevator this is. We're in the Sheraton. That's right. This is the service elevator. And ew, look at that door. Ugh. It'd be nice if it had the Dover buttons, and that'd be nice. That'd be a different story. Still a nice elevator, though. I like that has the Dover indicator there, though, but look at this. This is a service elevator. And up there's the Dover Blue. See? I don't know if you can see it good or not, but there's the Dover Blue. See, there's your Dover Blue. Got the 3D door edges. Someone put those on. I think it was Otis. The cab. Ew. Kind of creepins. Oh, there's the original indicators on the first floor. The service elevators at the Sheraton Station Square in Pittsburgh. I didn't film, I just wrote them. I didn't really want to film because I know I get a lot of comments saying I shouldn't have been on them, you know, that sort of thing. So, it's Sheraton Station Square. Yes, it was very easy to access. Well, look what I found in the alley of the Frick building. In the Frick building in Pittsburgh, and not knowing this too. That, oh, and under this door, it's like, yeah. Look at that. The Frick building. I'm sorry about talking away I have an ulcer. The Frick building in Pittsburgh has 2 freight elevators. There's a high freight and a low freight. The low freight's probably only 3 floors, you know what I mean? 1 or 2 floors. Maybe there's a sub basement. I don't know though. So when I drove the high freight, there's probably only 2 freights in the Frick building. I mean, it's probably only 2 floors. I mean, this is a low freight, and it's probably all original too. Probably a winding drum basement machine. I know the high freight's the overhead. I could hear it from the 20th floor. But the low freight, they have 2 freight elevators in the Frick building. So those are the service elevators, and that's a low freight in the Frick building. That's how many floors it's. Huh. That's odd. Well, maybe that is the high freight, but nah, that's not the high freight. That's the low freight. Yeah, I thought that the Frick building had 2 freight elevators in it. Um, so that's the, or maybe that's not the Frick building. Yes, it is the Frick building. That's the Union Trust building right there. That's the atrium in the Sheraton, by the way. It's really built interesting. Look at that thing. That seems neat. Yeah, these things are crap and a waste of time. That's a Frick building. See? And that is a low freight. Just like the Oliver building has a low freight too. Um, then after I went to the DoubleTree. DoubleTree. And at the DoubleTree, they had FedEx Freight. Yeah. Ew. They had this, the DoubleTree. Used to be a Westinghouse. Look who modernized it. Schindler. Wait a minute, there's no two are free? Oh, this could be Traction, who knows? Yeah, it's Traction. It's 7 stories. It's a really big hotel. There are all kinds of different towers, so you guys know what I mean. Those elevators aren't that interesting. Wait until you see the ones that are in the back. Uh, yeah, these ones aren't that interesting. They're the same. Oh, look at this. Oh, this is interesting. This is the most interesting elevator in the hotel. First, you got express elevators, and then you got a 14-story elevator to DoubleTree. What? Where's in this DoubleTree? And this elevator's high sky hydraulic? That's for the Genesis World Records. This is a 17-story hydraulic, folks. See, folks, it's a 17-story hydraulic. You guys wouldn't believe it. This hotel has a 17-story hydraulic. Has road gone mad? Wow. All I can say is wow. 17-story hydraulic. Schindler modernized it, though. Wow, we're pretty high up for 17 floors, huh? Pretty high. Cool. Well, that's it. Oh, man, there's Otis. So, guys, let's see here. Thing. And after that, how many minutes have we been streaming? 41 minutes? Okay. I'll wait for him to respawn back. We're riding on to one. What are we going to have? Some nice ThyssenKrupp elevators. That's not going to be complete for another 3 years, obviously. I wonder what will happen to Trinity East. After it gets done. So, um, okay, guys. So we're going to go ahead and probably end the stream for tonight since nobody else is joining. I know that some Pittsburgh elevator filmers are still in school. But we're going to end the stream. We're going to come back again on Friday. Okay. But until then, I just want to thank everyone for joining me tonight. Yes, I am looking up something in Bel Air. I'm going to go ahead and hide this. Bel Air only has one tall building, and that's the Paul Kramer building. Oh, wow. That's the wrong one, but they have an old, oh man, it's unregulated federal material. It's a Roger Barrick building. Of course, they've been modernized, yeah. The Roger Barrick building has a 9-story Houghton. Modernized or unmodernized from 1923. Oh, a sidewalk lift. Neat. The sidewalk lift in that building. Let's see if we can find it. They have a 1920 building. So, is it 3201 Belmont Street, where that elevator was we just saw. That building with the sidewalk, I mean. See if we can actually see it on here. I forget to Belmont Street. 201 Belmont Street, Bel Air. Yeah, the building is historic. Oh, it's not going to be done for a long time. So, three two one Belmont Street, next to the Public Library and some other place too. General store, I think it was. It's right there. There's the building right there. The Roger Barrick building. Now, where's the sidewalk left? You got to be careful. There's a sidewalk left. So you're walking on the street here. Where's the sidewalk left? That's the entrance right there. Oh, they probably have a manually operated elevator. Whoa. Crap. I need to check that building out sometime. So where's the sidewalk left then? Gotta be somewhere. I think it's right over there somewhere. I don't know though. So, there's sidewalk lifts. I think it's out back in the alley. If it isn't, I'll get to see it someday. I'm sure I will. Or maybe it's a secret elevator inside the building. You know, maybe it's just a roof. I don't know. They probably manually operated elevators. It's probably back there. Yeah. But anyways, we're not going to go looking for it that much because, you know, we probably won't even find it anyways. Probably hidden or something. But, yeah, guys, we're going to make a 15-minute mark here, and then we're going to end the stream. But I just want to say thanks again for watching me. I'll see you on on Friday. Comment down below if you have any more questions or anything you'd like to add on to what I just said. Feel free to subscribe and tell your friends to subscribe as well. Share this video, and peace out, and good night.